Face aux enjeux environnementaux mondiaux, une réponse collective et un engagement partagé sont indispensables pour promouvoir un changement positif. Le Centre britannique d'écologie et d'hydrologie est un institut de recherche de renommée mondiale, indépendant et à but non lucratif. Notre mission consiste à promouvoir la science environnementale essentielle qui guide les gouvernements, les entreprises, les ONG et les chercheurs dans la résolution des grands défis de notre époque. Depuis plus de 30 ans, les scientifiques de UKCEH travaillent en étroite collaboration avec divers partenaires en Afrique de l'Ouest, allant des collectivités et entreprises locales aux agences gouvernementales et organisations multinationales. C'est grâce à ces partenariats que nous sommes en mesure de relever les défis environnementaux urgents auxquels nous sommes confrontés.
At UKCEH, we're committed to making the world a better place through science and data. The environmental challenges we are all facing are global. Climate change, biodiversity loss and damage to the environment are all major issues that we've got to tackle together. We can only do that if we're going to provide the solutions that governments, businesses and NGOs around the world need. That's why we're delighted to be opening the West Africa office. It's going to allow us to enter into new partnerships, develop new capabilities and ultimately do great new science that governments and businesses need.
Together with our partners, we will be able to create and implement long-term environmental solutions to the environmental challenges facing this beautiful region and its people.
This is a big moment for the UK Centre for Ecology and Hydrology. We're really proud to be opening our office in Accra and look forward to expanding our international work in the region over the coming years.
Nous relevons des défis cruciaux: prévention et adaptation au changement climatique, renforcement de la résilience face aux inondations et sécheresses, réduction des gaz à effet de serre, préservation des zones naturelles stockant le carbone et inversion de la perte de biodiversité. Grâce à nos capacités de recherche de renommée mondiale et à notre capacité avérée, en Afrique de l'Ouest, nous sommes parfaitement positionnés pour offrir des solutions adaptées à la région, soutenant ainsi les initiatives mondiales. Au Libéria, nous collaborons pour évaluer les répercussions environnementales de l'expansion de la culture de palmiers à huile. Notre objectif est de promouvoir des pratiques de gestion durable des terres et de minimiser les émissions de gaz à effet de serre.
We need to understand greenhouse gas emissions from different land users. So we need background emissions in order to predict anything that might happen in the future in terms of land use change or climate change. At the moment, we don't have any measured data on greenhouse gas emissions from different land users in Liberia. We're currently training 2 people of the University of Liberia in how to do greenhouse gas measurements in the field.
The collaborations between UKCEH and the University of Liberia help put Liberia on the environmental data map.
We will provide the first data sets of actual measured greenhouse gas fluxes from different land users in Liberia.
It's going to create a strong environmental/climate change bond between Liberia and Ghana and the entire West Africa as a whole.
So this will be the beginning of a longer-term partnership between the University of Liberia and UKCEH.
Les précipitations intenses entraînant des crues subites représentent une menace majeure pour toute l'Afrique. Le projet AIMMAI 2050, mené en collaboration avec 16 partenaires du Royaume-Uni et de pays tels que le Sénégal et le Burkina Faso, a permis d'approfondir notre compréhension de l'évolution des tempêtes extrêmes dans un climat en réchauffement. Dans des villes en forte croissance comme Ouagadougou, où les phénomènes météorologiques extrêmes devraient devenir plus fréquents, AIMMAI 2050 a permis de mettre les connaissances scientifiques au service de solutions concrètes en développant des outils climatiques et en accompagnant la planification des infrastructures.
Impact-based approaches to flood forecasting are increasingly used across the world. In the ENFLIX project, we worked with ANACIM, the National Meteorological Agency of Senegal, to help boost weather forecasting capabilities and improve the communication of flood risk.
The impact of working with CEH on this project is great for ANACIM because the main goal of the tool is to predict convection that can lead to floodings. And using this portal helps us to visualize flood risk from the heavy convection in the commune of Dakar region.
This work is improving both the forecasting of extreme weather and the impacts it can cause.
We hope that our new office becomes a lively centre for environmental research across West Africa, forging new connections and delivering benefits for all those involved.
The UKCH West Africa office is a great opportunity for me to foster collaboration between scientists in this region and scientists in UK and other parts of the world, to find new solutions to challenges including pollution, climate change, flooding, and food security.
As an environmental toxicologist, the UKCH presence in Africa is a big deal for me. It brings research home into the African domain.
Now we live in a global village where we need to work together as a team. It will afford us opportunity to share knowledge and also look at challenges together.
I think it's a great deal as an environmentalist. It's going to boost my morale as a Liberian as a whole.
This can lead to a wide collaboration, not only between English-speaking countries, but also between CEH and French-speaking countries in Africa.
We're excited about the possibilities for further collaborations in West Africa. Reach out to us to find out about how we can join forces and make a difference together.
Le Centre britannique pour l'écologie et l'hydrologie, votre partenaire international pour des solutions innovantes aux défis environnementaux, mondiaux et régionaux.